What is going on, guys? This is Mr. DanCan18 again, and today I'm coming at you with my Let's Play for Farming Simulator 2013, Episode 1. Some of you guys may have already watched some of my how-to videos in this game. So I thought I would just start a Let's Play and see what you guys thought of that. So what we'll do is we'll run down here and take a look at some of the equipment we start with. It's our laundry. We start with that field over there, and there's a harvester ready to go. All this equipment is the smallest equipment, most inefficient equipment in the game, which you gotta upgrade. There's these question marks all over the map, especially near your farm here, your home base or whatever you want to call it. And it just tells you what's what. And this is the fertilizer tank. I don't think we have a spreader yet. You don't start with one of those, do you? No. But that's where you would fill it up. You start with everything you need to just get things going. Okay, what we'll do is we'll run over here and get this harvesting. Start with a field ready to go. What we're gonna, for this first episode, I think we're gonna have a goal of buying the next field over there next door. So we have field 16 here, and you see it's green, ready to harvest. We're gonna try to buy 15 here and then plow them together, so we'll have a bigger field. Let's get this going. I love this game. Q to connect. Gonna hire the worker. And jump out. We're gonna jump out and run over here to our jump in one of our tractors and grab that small trailer, because that small harvester fills up really fast, and you gotta be on top of things. We'll use this guy. Get one of these front weights. Probably don't need it with that small trailer, but we'll get it anyways. Oh, too far. Q. Let's see, V lowers it. Yeah. It's supposed to be more stable when the weight's lower in the front. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I've heard. All right. Here we go. We'll work on buying this big field too as soon as we can. That will make life easier. Excuse me. Turn down some of the... When I'm harvesting, I like to be on real time. I don't know, it's just me. Put it on slow so it doesn't wither. Whoa. Wait on him to come down and turn around. Because the offloading pipe there comes out on the left side, so I like to not drive on the crop when I'm offloading into the trailer here. I don't know if that affects anything. I don't know if it affects the harvest at all if you drive on the crop. If any of you guys know that, just let me know, because I haven't really Googled it or tried to look for it, but maybe it's just my OCD not wanting me to drive on the crop there. All right. Hit 4 there. Cruise control 4 is supposed to be the harvesting speed. Sometimes the speeds don't match, but it's the best you can do, I guess. Excuse me. With this small harvester, you kind of got to stay with it, because it just fills up too fast, especially with wheat and barley. Canola's less voluminous, so it's probably what we'll plant first. It's canola. See what the prices are on things. Wrong button. Canola's pretty good. Over at the end especially. This is probably what we'll plant next. Let me take a loan out and buy that. Go ahead and buy that field so we can plow it together before we plant the canola. Gotta harvest this first though. Come on, speed up. What I may go ahead and do in between the back and forth here is, let's see, let's turn the missions off for now. Let's see how much these mowers are. The missions, you can make a lot of money with the mowing missions. But we may, come on, mowers, mowers, mowers. Buy one of these. That's 8,000 bucks. That is something we need to do, but we're gonna need, let's go to the owned equipment and look at our tractors. I don't quite remember what we start with. Okay, we only have one of those. That's the tractor I like to use for the mowers. That's too small and slow, I bet. I've got 4 of those. I need to get those back to my main farm and get those sold and just make the money. That's probably what I could do. Yeah. Oh, missed out. See if I can catch him before he turns. There we go. Let me drink water. Get out of his way. Ugh, okay. Alright, let's put tractors kind of all over the map here. Over here near our sheep, and over here, well, where the sheep will be and where the cows will be. Let's see. Reset. Reset. This is how you can just send it back to your main farm here. In case you get stuck in a tree or something like that, which I've done. Let's see, how much is this field? Maybe if I sell those tractors, I won't have to take a loan. I might, probably will. There we go. I'll get it timed in a minute. There we go. Spin back around. Okay, let's jump in one of these. drive it down to the shop there, the store. You get a little better price if you directly sell it instead of just selling it through this. You can sell it from here, but you get a better price if you sell it at the store. So let's drive on down. Let me know, guys, if you want me to play with the map on like that, so that some of you who haven't played it can kind of learn the map as I drive around. It just gets in my way. It bothers me being there, but I can play with it there if you guys want me to. There's the store. Oh, this thing's slow. You don't have to sell these. You can use them, I guess, but they can't do a whole lot. They're not powerful enough or heavy enough up front to do most of the things you need. Jump out. Sell directly. We get 9,000 bucks for that. We can jump back in our tractor here. It's already spun around. Try to sell one of those between each row here. Just love the look of this game. Just looks great. Look at that shot. Get lined up here. There we go. So we learned something there. We got time to run a tractor down the hill and sell it in between the harvester, making trips back and forth. Jump in another one and drive it down. Four of these. Maybe I'll sell all but one. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I want to get that mower going pretty quick because the mowing missions in this game is a good way to make quick cash. It's 4 to 5 that wait. I think it's like 5 to 7,000 bucks per mission. Takes you like 4 or 5 minutes to do it. There's front loader missions too. I don't really do much. I've never really done much of those. I mean, I think I've tried a couple, but the mower missions are just so awesome. It's almost like I don't want to say this, but it borders on a cheat. I mean, it's just a way you can just make tons of money pretty quick. And also, guys, let me know what you want to do, what you want me to do as far as the harvesting and such goes. I mean, do you want to see every second of me driving back and forth and doing the full 9,000 bucks, the full harvesting situation there, or would you rather for example, have edited this out and just got it started and then let you know I'll see you on the other side, and then quick jump cut to done with harvesting the field? Or would you prefer just to watch the whole thing? Just put it in the comments for me and let me know what you want me to do, because either way is cool with me. Just know that if you're watching the whole harvest, I just may not be talking a whole lot. I mean, I'll of course pipe in every now and then, but there might be, whole blocks of time where I just sort of play the game, sit there and play the game. So just let me know what you guys want me to do. Okay, almost done with this field. Right. Jump out of this and get the harvester out of the way. Okay, we'll dump this in the silo. Take those tractors down. Or actually, let me bring a tractor over to cultivate this while we're doing that. So we should have enough. Yeah, after this next tractor, we'll have enough to buy that next field, and then we'll plow it. Plow it together and go from there. These are silos. Offload it. I forgot this one dumps off sideways. Three. I think I'll use the other tractor to do this part. Get the weight. Lower it. Pick up the cultivator. And this is what I mean. I think those smaller tractors, not 100% positive, but I'm not even sure it would do this job. It might work okay as a seeder. It would be slow, but it would probably work. Get it lined up here. Hire the worker. Jump in one of these. Run it down and sell it, and then we'll buy that next field. Excruciatingly slow. Oh man. Excuse me. Alright. Yes, I do. Now, do I want to sell that other one yet? I'll hold off in case I need it. I don't know why I would yet, but I might. I'll jump out of here and run over there and buy that field. And we'll grab the other tractor and start plowing. You can plow them together here where we're at, which is pretty cool, so that you can do one big field, or bigger field. So purchase field, buy. We're broke again. Jump in here. Drop the trailer here. Pick up the plow. Haven't used this much. Okay. Cute. Alright. I have to wait till a hired worker gets a little further into the cultivation process, but we'll do what we can. I'll give him a second since I have a minute. Also, guys, let me know how you want me to play, like what you want me to do next. Do you want to see, you want me to work toward the ethanol process and the corn process so that we can make us a bunch of money and maybe buy a wind farm as soon as we can? Or do you want to move toward potatoes or sugar beets or corn? Are you on dairy farm, the sheep? After this first video, I'll play the way in which you guys want me to, whichever way you want me to go. So just let me know. Okay, allow created fields. Now I think you have to hit B. I think the wheels have to be on the outside of what you're, I don't know. Okay. Fold. Oh, I might have screwed up there. That's okay. Get it lined up. I'm trying to line it up with that edge there. Ah, who cares? Lower and go. That's about right. Oh. So we hit 1. I hit 2. Okay. Lift and turn. I'll try to get in a rhythm here. Just like I said, I rarely use the plow. Wait, maybe I shouldn't have turned it. Or I should have. Sorry, guys. Try to get a rhythm going here. Okay, lift. Turn. Lower. Hey, here we go. All right. Lift. Turn. Lower. Take a wider turn next time, so getting a good rhythm going now. Lift. Turn. Probably going to catch up with him. It'll be alright. I didn't miss any spots. I can go back and get it. It's no big deal. Spin around. And lower. Yeah, I'm catching up with him. Whoa! I didn't turn it. Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh, I'd spin around. It's no big deal. Just gave him a head start. There we go. You know, actually, guys, I am trying to keep it under 30 minutes, and we're approaching about 28 now. So I'm going to wrap it up here. What I'll do is when we start episode 2, we'll have both fields planted with canola, and they'll be ready to harvest. Well, it'll actually just be one big field, but this whole section will be planted with canola and ready to harvest when I come back with episode 2. If you'll just do me a favor, and like I said, leave in the comments how you guys would like me to play, and if you guys would like me to edit out the long harvest times, or if you just want to see it all, I can do it either way. But just let me know. But appreciate you guys watching, and thanks.